I'm Frank from learningfirst English School. Welcome to Taoyuan this week. To boost the reconstruction of Taoyuan Railway and implement the policy of carrying passengers in order to make good use of the old system, there is a strong demand of the villagers in Luzhu Township. The county's Department of Transportation is negotiating with related departments to fight for an additional new station so as to benefit more people.
Taoyuan Railway, at a length of 19.2 kilometers, was built in the 56th year of the Republic of China and will reopen for operation next year. It originally was used to send coal to the Lingqiu thermal power station, but with the advances in technology, nuclear power has replaced thermal power. Taoyuan Railway thus changed to carrying passengers instead. To make this old railway benefit people, the county's Department of Transportation is planning to open a new station in Heihu Village.
在桃园铁路我们增设客运化的一个计划当中，海湖站的位置的部分，因为地区的村长他的民意的需求啊，我们希望是在海湖东路这边。县府交通局的立场来讲，我们所需要的当然是最主要的，还是对于地方的民众最好的一个要求的部分。所以在站设位置来讲的话，我们并没有预计设置在哪里会比较恰当。这部分我们还是要尊重台铁局目前来讲，货运化的一个班表以及后续技术上一些需要克服的部分。
However, due to the short distance over two level crossing and the constraints of the fence control system, the plan of opening a new station was in a predicament. Yet the chief of the village, Xi Shifu, still fought for it. He hoped that related departments would hear the villagers' voices and help to set up Heihu Station.
能够顺应民意啊，在我们海湖村有一个点的存在，因为过去的规划是在全部2个点都在坑口村嘛。那海湖因为本身来讲有6000多个人口，我们也希望说，基于民意的要求啊，能够在我们村里面哦，就我们所认为说最适当的地点哦，来让大家有一个共识。
我们殷切期盼的这客运化列车，我们能够尽早推动，所以我们希望在后续来讲，对于货运化列车的班次，是不是能够在月底前能够达到一个共识，然后我们尽速能够确定我们的月台的站的位置之后，我们尽速开辟办理我们新辟月台以及后续我们延时到海湖站这个的后续的一个方案。
Furthermore, Xi Shifu, the chief of Heihu Village, said, "The new addition, Heihu Station, perhaps means nothing to other regions, but to the people in Heihu Village, who rely only on land transportation, it would be a good chance to have."
Neichuo Village in Luzhu Township has just won the honor of the Security Model Community Award. Such an achievement was contributed by the head of the village and the members in its community. With the help of all the villagers and assistance in all aspects, Neichuo Village stood out of more than 400 villagers in the county and won the honor of the Security Model Community Award. However, the village chief, Cai Anran, was not boastful of this. He said modestly that more improvements would be made in the future.
The metaphor security community model hanging high on the wall of the community center is a symbol of honor. Led by the chief of the village, Cai Anran, Neichuo Village attained 6 targets and stood out from more than 400 villages. Thus, it won the honor of a security model community.
这次在代表芦竹乡能够得奖，也可以说是我们芦竹乡的光荣，也是我们各村里面各团队、各班队的努力，所以今天有这种成果，我们村民也是感到 一件光荣的事情，也是不简单的事情。
Renaming the patrol team as Neighborhood Assistance Team demands the members not only to keep the community in order, but also to prevent calamities and domestic violence. Kai and Ren and the members of the Neighborhood Assistance Team work together to create a secure village.
尤其是我们守望相助队，以前是巡守队，现在改为守望相助队。我们队长跟副队长以及我们总干事跟各组的组长努力之下，把我们巡守队都做得非常好，在治安巡逻方面都做得非常好。
咱这个守望相助队吼，就会去参加到咱这个通，阮这船长表示非常的重视，所以我就叫阮爱支持规划一个做安心做啦。
Apart from preventing domestic violence and keeping the community in order, children's safety is also an important task to the team. Furthermore, by sharing the resource with other communities and building safety corridors, it has helped to create a calm living environment for the villagers.
这安心做就是讲，伫咧学生仔伫上下课的中间咧。 伫个定点，有咱的家长住的所在，叫这个家长来做咱的这个爱心爸爸是爱心妈妈，伫个咱这小朋友来下班到遐有代，这个上下课到遐时阵呢，有代志的时阵呢，会使伫遐就近就找到这个家长，甲伊做指教，也是讲甲伊协助啊。
The Medal for Security Community Model, which is a symbol of honor, is hanging high on the wall of the community center. Yet the chief did not show any arrogance, but was always on his guard. He said that they would go backward if they didn't go forward. In the future, they would make good use of the school resource to set up a village heritage museum as to enrich the village's spiritual life in a more concrete way.
桃園County's primary and middle school science exhibition contest was held in April of this year, and Guanyin Middle School won the first prize in biology by observing ladybugs' behaviors, adhesive forces, resistance to hunger, and discussing the mud of their lives. Guanyin Middle School also won the second prize in the physics contest and science contest. We'll now show you some of their interesting research.
Guanyin Middle School is located in a coastal countryside area which sometimes lacks some of the normal educational resources. But these countryside students are not inferior to the students of the big cities. For their project, they focused on the ladybugs which are found everywhere on campus. They spent time observing their behavior, adhesive force and durability of hunger and so on. Through their studies, they won the first prize in the primary and secondary school science competitions and were qualified for a nationwide competition in November on behalf of Taoyuan County.
其他组他们的性质跟我们比较不一样嘛，例如说做实验，就是假如说硬做，然后等待结果很快就可以出来了。例如说，加催化剂啊什么的，结果很快就可以出来。或数学题就是只要有一个题型，然后改变一下题目里面的内容，也可以就马上就出来。但是我们的性质跟他们比较不一样，就是假设说那个瓢虫它产下卵，但是我们不能够逼迫它赶快孵出来，所以我们必须要等。我们的最辛苦的就是去等它，等待它。 就算它不孵出来的话，我们也没有办法。
Guanyin Middle School also won the second prize in the physics contest and science contest throughout the county, and a prize of excellence was given to them in the mathematics contest as well. Their set theme was splashing water to ice, where they accidentally made ice cream, which was totally unexpected by anyone.
瞬间结冰的冰，它的结构比较松散，或许你把它倒出来之后，用手一捏，会变成冰啊，可是还是会有水流出来，就代表它每个缝隙。 瞬间结冰的时候，气体还来不及跑出来，气体的中间都会有一些液体。
The research of nicotine content in cigarettes made by the physical team was quite meticulous. Based on the current tobacco bill, they wanted to tell people the great harm that nicotine does to their bodies, which the judges seemed to like a lot.
这是一个尼古丁的结构， 然后说在这个地方有一个类似苯环的共振结构，然后这就代表说它可以被紫外光吸收，你在一般的可见光下面你是看不到它的，所以必须要利用那个紫光灯的方式来照射它。
经过这些实验中，我们发现尼古丁真的是非常的臭，不管是含量多或寡，它对你的伤害较少的香烟，抽了对身体还是有害，所以还是不要抽烟会比较好。
Despite the lack of resources in rural schools, their outstanding results seemed to tell the public that these rural students have ultimate potential.